a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And here's Dembele.
Doué.
And the finish! That has been knocked clear. Out to the right. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Neves. Zaire Emery. And across it goes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zaire Emery. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Vitinha. Fabian Ruchan, surely! Vitinha with the short one. Now it's Vitinha. Hit into the middle. Fernand and the shot! Fernandez. Fofana played out towards the right wing. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. And that's put paid to a promising move. João Neves. Zaire Emery. Doué. Marquinhos. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cucurella. Garnacho. Fofana moved on forwards. Garnacho. Oh, that's neat. Fernandez. That's a throw. And it's James. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's it!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's played forward. Decent progress down the left. Caicedo shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Fabian Ruiz.
Doué. Zaire Emery.
Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Succumbs to the pressure. Dembele. João Neves.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Calmly anticipates. Pacho. João Neves. Gently done. Marquinhos. João Neves. Vitinha. Aim forwards. João Pedro. Spread out to the left. Garnacho. Very nicely done.
Caicedo.
Takes a shot. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Caicedo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Garnacho going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Caicedo. Cucurella.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Garnacho. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Marquinhos tries to clear. And here's Palmer. João Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vitinha. And here's Barcola. Barcola played out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes. Time to deliver. Lovely, now Vitinha! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Garnacho. Fofana. Garnacho. Fofana.
João Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Garnacho.
Palmer.
Here's a shot!
Marquinhos
Gets good distance on it. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Palmer. Fernandez. James.
Pacho gets it clear.
Cucurella. Caicedo.
Now it's João Pedro.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Zaire Emery. Barcola. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
And it's Doué.
Doué!
Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. Chalobah. Over to the left. Garnacho is onto it in a flash. Garnacho. Spread out to the left. Garnacho looking to get on the end of this. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward.
Zaire Emery. And it's Zaire Emery.
Who played through for the wide man. Out for a throw. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And that has been cleared. Doué. Shapes to shoot! And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Dembele, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Fofana, played towards the other side. James. Moved on forwards. And it's Palmer. In by James. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Barcola. Pacho.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. Pedro Neto. James.
Fernandez.
Fofana. Fofana, early ball out from the back. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Pacho. Barcola. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Fofana gets it away. Chalobah. Pedro Neto. Who's he going to play in? Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. And here's Palmer. Pedro Neto. That's a Garnacho! He's goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Doué. Zaire Emery. Barcola. Oh, good spread. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cucurella crosses. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez over to the left. Garnacho chasing after it. And it's Caicedo. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Barcola. Vitinha, aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fabian Ruiz. Doué. Fabian Ruiz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. It's run loose here. Fabian Ruiz. Cross from Fabian Ruiz. And he's heaved it away. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Chalobah shifted upfield. James. And it's James. Fernandez. Barcola, gently done. And that's been won straight back. Fernandez. Now it's Pedro Neto. Hangs in a cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Vitinha. Barcola. Moved on forwards. Vitinha. João Neves. João Neves. He's gone direct here. Defending of the desperate variety. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chalobah. Fofana. And it's played forward. And he won't reach that. Marquinhos. Pacho. Marquinhos. Zaire Emery. Looks to the other side. Dembele. And he's on his way! And back to the goalkeeper. Caicedo. James chooses to go cross-field. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. James. Pedro Neto, and here's Palmer. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Barcola. Pacho. And it's Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. João Neves. Vitinha. Vitinha played up towards the front line. And he's there to clear it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha, gently done. Chalobah. Dembele. And it's Mendes. The ball goes in. Cucurella can get it clear. James, played over towards the opposite flank. Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's following up. Relentless. Just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he was probably past the keeper before he even saw him. Incredible he got so much power with so little backup.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Marquinhos coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Barcola. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. Vitinha. Nice looking ball. Cucurella attempts a clearance. Well timed, excellent interception. João Neves. Mendes, and it's lofted through here. That's a throw. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Doué. Oh, good spread. Zaire Emery. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, what a climb! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Played with finesse. Sanchez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. And here's Palmer. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Doué. And it's Zaire Emery. Danger averted for now. Marquinhos have it back and can go again. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the ball is out of play. Zaire Emery shifted upfield. Vitinha played towards the front line. Out to the right. Has crossed into the middle. Bit of a misjudgment. Chalobah aimed forwards. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, split-second reaction.
Fabian Ruiz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone for a throw-in. Fabian Ruiz plays it in. And back out it comes. James. Fernandez. Fofana, oh, good-looking ball. João Pedro. Garnacho in acres of space out wide. Mendes tries to clear. Cucurella gets into some space. And he's there to clear it. And he thumps it clear. Vitinha. 2 minutes to be added on. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Chalobah. Now it's Pedro Neto. James. Ball's gone out of play. Tries a measured ball. A real chance! Garnacho. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. João Neves. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. And that has been clubbed away. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. Zaire Emery. And he goes cross-field. Vitinha. João Pedro. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. And he cuts out the supply. Barcola. That has found him in acres of space. Caicedo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vitinha. Barcola. And here's Ruiz. Fofana. Palmer. Cucurella. Fofana forwards and with intent. Joao Pedro. Tacho wins the duel this time. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. And here's Dembele. Clipped into space. Zaire Emery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Spread out to the left. Now it's Garnacho. Joao Neves does well to get it back. Zaire Emery. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Caicedo. Aim forwards. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Fabian Ruiz is onto it in a flash. James. Chalobah. Fernandez. Fofana. Palmer. Caicedo. Chalobah goes forward. And they've got a throw. Fabian Ruiz. Zaire Emery goes for goal! Pedro Neto. And it's Palmer. Oh, it's come loose. Well, nicely intercepted. Nuno Mendes. And he goes cross-field. Zaire Emery. Fofana getting this one clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Palmer. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto chasing after it. Pedro Neto. Now it's Joao Pedro. Tries a deft little ball. He's in a great position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Chalobah. Chalobah shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barcola. Doué. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fabian Ruiz. Doué gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chalobah. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Tacho. Doué. Moved on forwards. Played towards the other side. And it's Mendes. Barcola. James. Chalobah. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, look at the space.
Chance for a shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Strong running down that left flank. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Up he goes!
One perfect ball, one perfect header.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Nuno Mendes. Barcola. Nice interception, well timed. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcola. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Garnacho looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Doué. Doué played out towards the right wing. Sanchez sends that a long way. It'll be a throw-in. Garnacho. Cucurella. Caicedo. Fofana. And the pass is intercepted. João Neves. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Barcola.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Marquinhos. And it's Doué. Lovely bit of skill. Doué skims one in. Firmly met. Plenty waiting in the middle. Fernandez clears it away. Cucurella. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Caicedo. João Neves. Vitinha forwards and with intent. It's a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. João Neves. Mendes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lee Kang-in. And here's Dembele. He's having a shot! Played back to the goalkeeper. João Neves looks to the other side. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Vitinha. Vitinha played out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And he's there to clear it. Caicedo. Fernandez, aim forwards. João Neves. Lee Kang-in. And it's Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in chips it through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Pedro Neto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cucurella. Fernandez. Chalobah gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Dembele. Pedro Neto cuts it out. Cucurella. Fofana. Played out to the right. It's just beyond his reach. Nuno Mendes. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. And here's Lee Kang-in. Now, what about this cross? Great chance! Chalobah shifted upfield. Chalobah forwards and with intent.
Pedro Neto? Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. That is good strength. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, gently done. Fernandez. Now who's going to be first to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Turns and goes back. This might spot. There's the shot! He scores! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And here's Dembele. Picks it up out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. Palmer. Fofana. Caicedo. Chalobah. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Barcola. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vitinha! Vitinha moves short. Palmer gets rid without sophistication. Barcola over to the left. It's out for a goal kick. Tries a shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Ruiz. And here's Dembele. And he shoots!
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lee Kang-in, out to the left it goes. Mendes picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fernandez. Caicedo.
Can he finish?
And they've caught Reed. And a play for a throw. João Neves. Bruno Mendes tries a cross. No, that's not going to find its target. And here's Barcola. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cucurella getting this one clear. Lee Kang-in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Palmer. João Neves has given away a free kick. No question, that's a foul. Fabian Ruiz is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chalobah moved on forwards. Mendes gets across to intercept that. João Neves over to the left. Barcola. And it's Mendes. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Mendes puts too much behind that. Garnacho goes on a run down the left wing. He is through here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. João Neves gets it away. Caicedo. Palmer.
Fabian Ruiz.
Zaire Emery. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Cucurella. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Garnacho. 5 minutes left on the clock. Zaire Emery cuts out the pass. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. He's fizzed it forward. Cucurella. Fofana. Caicedo. Garnacho. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. Overhit and out of play. Lee Kang-in. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery head over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Oh, well measured. Brilliantly cut out. Lee Kang-in, and it's Ruiz. And it's been played through. Chalobah. Caicedo. Forward it goes. Lee Kang-in. Zaire Emery, lobbed in behind. Chalobah with the clearance. That is lovely. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. Vitinha. Played back in. That's a cute ball. Vitinha has created one goal already. It's a goal kick. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lee Kang-in. Oh, good spread. Can he deliver? Lovely feet. Zaire Emery gets a cross in. And it's Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Zaire Emery. Out to the right. Zaire Emery. And that's aimed into the middle. And here... Oh, shooting chance! Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Fofana, aim forwards. Cucurella. Fofana. Caicedo. Chalop. And there goes the final whistle. Now this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, smoking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. We thank you for your cooperation.